by CollegeDekho. The Telangana State Council of Higher Education conducted the TS ICET 2023 exam on May 26 and 27, 2023 in two shifts, from 10 pm to 12:30 pm and from 2:30 pm to 5 pm. This exam is conducted for providing MBA and MCA admissions to state universities, both government and private, in Telangana. Here is a complete analysis of the TS ICET 2023 exam, including its level of difficulty, the number of topics covered in each section, and the anticipated number of good attempts based on the students' feedback. TS ICET 2023 key takeaways. The major takeaways of the TS ICET 2023 exam have been provided below. Candidates taking the TS ICET 2023 exam noted no surprise elements. 3 separate sections made up the 200 MCQs in the TS ICET 2023 exam. Different question weightages were assigned to each segment. 20 multiple choice questions MCQs were in the data sufficiency segment of the analytical ability section. Geometry and algebra were the topics of 30 questions assessing mathematical ability. There were 15 reading comprehension questions, each worth 1 mark. The overall difficulty level of the TS ICET 2023 exam, shifts 1 and 2 ranged from moderate to difficult, with an anticipated number of good attempts ranging from 135 to 160. Mathematical ability was a bit more challenging for the candidates in terms of difficulty. The communication ability component was on the simpler side. The difficulty level of the analytical ability section ranged from moderate to difficult. It is important to note that several applicants taking the TS ICET 2023 exam lacked the necessary user-friendliness of the TS ICET exam software. However, the test takers who were preparing for the exam by means of the TS ICET official mock tests did not find this to be a problem. TS ICET 2023 overall exam analysis. Let us look at the most important highlights of the TS ICET 2023 exam. What was the mode of the TS ICET 2023 exam? The exam was conducted in a computer-based test mode or CBT mode. The types of questions asked were multiple choice questions or MCQs. The total number of questions asked were 200. The duration of the exam was 150 minutes. The language of the exam was English, Telugu, and Urdu. There were 3 sections in the TS ICET 2023 exam, namely mathematical ability, analytical ability, and communication ability. The marking scheme was as follows. 1 mark was awarded for each correct answer and there was no negative marking. The qualifying marks is 25% for unreserved category. The overall difficulty level of the exam was moderate. The difficulty level of the mathematical ability section ranged from moderate to difficult. The difficulty level of the communication ability section varied from easy to moderate. The difficulty level of the analytical ability section ranged from moderate to difficult. What were the topics with more weightage in the mathematical ability section? These were algebra, geometry, and statistical ability. What were the topics with more weightage in the communication ability section? These were reading comprehension, antonyms and synonyms, idioms and phrases, FIBs, statement conversation, parts of speech like prepositions, verbs, and phrasal verbs, computer and business terminology like RBI, economic, recession. What were the topics with more weightage in the analytical ability section? These were mensuration, simple equations, trigonometry, time and work, Venn diagram, pie charts, line graphs, coding, decoding, problem solving, time, arrangement, plane geometry and numbers, modulus, quadratic equation and progressions, set theory, data interpretation, pie charts and tables, time and arrangement, problem solving, coding and decoding, blood relations, and symbols and nations. The most difficult section was mathematical ability. The easiest section was communication ability, and the most time-consuming section was again mathematical ability. TS ICET 2023 difficulty level and good attempts. Let us now check out overall exam analysis of TS ICET 2023 and delve deeper into the difficulty level, the number of questions, and the anticipated number of good attempts in each section. The overall difficulty level of the communication ability section ranged from easy to moderate. For analytical ability, it ranged from moderate to difficult, and for mathematical ability, it also ranged from moderate to difficult. Hence, the overall difficulty level of the TS ICET 2023 exam can be considered to be moderate to difficult. 50 questions were asked from the communication ability section, 75 questions were asked from the analytical ability section, and 75 questions were asked from the mathematical ability section. Thus, the total number of questions asked in the TS ICET 2023 paper was 200. What are the expected number of good attempts in each section? For communication ability, it is more than 40. For analytical ability, the good attempts lie somewhere between 50 to 65. And from mathematical ability, the good attempts again lie from somewhere between 50 to 65. Thus, the overall number of good attempts can be considered between 140 to 165. TS ICET 2023 question weightage. Check out the table below to know the weightage of questions in each section of the TS ICET 2023 exam. Section A was analytical ability and its subsections were data sufficiency and problem solving. 20 questions were asked from data sufficiency and 55 questions were asked from problem solving. Section B was mathematical ability and it was distributed into 3 subsections: arithmetical ability, algebraical ability and geometrical ability, and statistical ability. Arithmetic ability had 35 questions, algebraical ability and geometrical ability had 30 questions, and statistical ability had 10 questions. Section C was communication ability, in which vocabulary had 10 questions, business and computer terminology had 10 questions, functional grammar had 15 questions, and reading comprehension had 15 questions. Thus, the total number of questions asked in the TS ICET 2023 exam was 200. So this was our overall as well as detailed analysis of the TS ICET 2023 exam. For more such helpful videos related to TS ICET or any other entrance exam, stay tuned to CollegeDekho's YouTube channel. You can also post your queries in the Q&A section. The link is in the description box. Wish you all the very best with the results.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel.